here's how the Secretary, I beg your pardon, of War responds to the question. Watch.
We have a totally different energy dynamic around the world. By the way energy flows today, the straits will be nowhere near as relevant 1 to 2 years from now. Because of the foresight of President Trump, he's made us energy independent at home. We're a net exporter. Now Venezuela, through our partnerships. Now we're killing foreign terrorist leaders who have terrorized the American people. The amount of drugs and gangs that came from
energy
United States of America.
Prices are pretty high right now.
It's a huge deal.
So I don't know that the independence is helping people at the pump.
They are.
So there's a lot in that paragraph. We started out with energy, and then we got immediately to foreign terrorist leaders who are terrorizing Americans. Not clear who they are. Not clear who the foreign terrorist leaders are. Also not clear who the Americans who were terrorized by those foreign terrorist leaders were. But let's just take it seriously for one moment. So pre-war, which is to say on February 27th of this year, about 20 million barrels of oil, not even including LNG, but let's just stick to petroleum, oil. About 20 million barrels per day were moving through the Strait of Hormuz. And that number is zero in that range right now and has been pretty much since April. So that's a huge amount of energy to make up for. How are you going to do that? Well, of course, with Venezuela, which we know from listening to the president has the largest oil reserves in the world, like dwarfing Saudi Arabia, which is why Venezuela is just so darn rich and why most Venezuelans have their own private 747. Oh, wait, just kidding. But in any case, we've been told that Venezuela has the most oil of any country in the world. And I guess technically that may be true, but does it matter? Well, it doesn't matter if the oil is still under the ground. So how much oil is Venezuela exporting now? Well, the good news is the number is up from what it was a year ago. More oil is leaving Venezuela, that is absolutely right, than left a year ago. What's the number? Well, it's a little over 1 million barrels a day. 1 million barrels a day. Now, keep in mind, the Strait of Hormuz allowed 20 million barrels a day to go through before the Trump administration decided to kill the elderly religious leader of Iran. So that leaves 19 million barrels of oil, not including natural gas, which is also kind of shut down in the Persian Gulf, mostly from Qatar, but not only. But let's just stick to oil. Where do we get the extra 19 million barrels per day to make up for what we've lost in the Strait of Hormuz, which apparently no longer really matters?